Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Phyllis Barone, Queen on the Green. We are here at the 2025 Michigan Golf Show, checking out various products, services, everything about golf here in Michigan. And we ran into Jo Boetticher, and she's going to tell us what Reach Golf is.
Hi, how are you? I'm Jo Boetticher. I was a golfer for over 65 years. All of a sudden, I couldn't walk anymore. I was put in a wheelchair. I had a sciatic nerve episode. I used to play collegiate golf. I learned when I played 5 years old, and I wasn't going to leave the game. I was going to figure it out. So what happened is I have a strong technology background, plus I'm a biometric specialist, sports physiology, and I know golf. I used to teach golf, the kids. I coached golf and senior golf. So I've got the whole program. But I wasn't going to leave the game. I was going to figure it out. What happened was I found a small company here in Michigan, Bob next door here, that he sent me a reacher that he built almost 8 years ago for his dad. Because his dad had 13 hole-in-ones, and he said, I can't bend anymore. Help me. So he came up with a strategy. He sent me an old-fashioned cane. I said, well, you know, I'm kind of a more hip young girl. I was 72 at the time, but I have a good time. So I said, okay, let's come up with some other ideas.
Now, do you have this is one of your products here, right? Do you want to grab that? No.
We call the utility one. It's designed for 30 inches to 44 inches. So what you can do if you're just a golfer that wants to stop bending down the course, you need help, you got a longer reach. So if you're on the desert, I don't go underneath stuff to look for my ball. I can now. No more rattlesnakes coming out.
What about gators?
That too. So the whole idea was we wanted to look at reacher golf, extending your reach. But what happened was when we were here last year, I was not. I was on a big TV. Everybody caught my eye. He was here, and he said, Joe, all these people want to talk to you. A week later, I heard from Tracy Rahman. I heard from John Snyder, John Bell. I heard from Canada for the Adaptive Golf Group. I said, you know what, guys? I used to work with Adaptive Sports back in 1973.
Tracy is a good friend of ours, so we know all about adaptive golf.
I received a research grant back in Minnesota for $500,000 to explore adaptive physical education programs, explore how we could get kids in wheelchairs involved in sports. It became a national project. So I'm very familiar with this environment, and my whole career has flipped. I was retired for 13 years, and all of a sudden I got back on the golf course and said, you know what? I'm going to help other people too. And so that's what happened. How the Michigan makes a big difference to why I came back. That after a week, I was all these phone calls, and all of a sudden I started publishing a website. In January, it went hot at the PGA show. Everybody was out there.
Well, tell us though about you got this product, and you have.
And then this one here, we call it Dynamic Duo. It's another company we're with. The two of them, I have a video that I've got out there. That what happens is when you're playing golf, and I'm a teacher, is I can do this, but what happens to my club? It falls on the ground, right? Well, by doing this, there's a patented product where you put your foot on it, or if you're stronger in your core, you could go right in the ground. So we're working with paraplegics, we're working with seniors, we're working with kids, we're working with PGA people because they don't have an expensive driving range. Well, a lot of private clubs have those nice metal things for $400 or $500. They have a $32 item. They take their person's driver's license and they go use it for the club, for the round. Guess what they do when they get in the pro shop? They buy one because they know now it helped them not bend on the golf course. We have a try before buy program for every golf course in the country. For $100, we give you every product we have and start renting them. You'll make your money up in 2 days. They've already proved it at different golf courses. So it's not just adaptive golf, it's anybody. Hi.
I really appreciate your time, but we will tell our viewers to look at reachgolf.com or HHGR info. Thank you so much for being with us.
So much. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.